Today we will practice the C major scale with your right hand, focusing on 3 keys. Keep your wrist steady like a boat on water, and fingertips firm like a hammer hitting a nail. Play your thumb early, sliding smoothly, like this, under the 3rd finger. Then we can turn on the metronome. And using quarter notes as 1 beat, with each beat representing a speed of 60. Follow the metronome. Lift fingers actively ascending. Let the wrist guide descending. Now you can try.
Okay.
Okay, great. And when we practice, we may make some common mistakes. Our palms may collapse. It's not good.
Okay.
Or our rhythm may be uneven. So, when we practice, we must ensure that it's correct in order to be effective. So, after lesson, you can practice 5 times a day. Remember to check your wrist and fingertips. And it's also important to use your ears to practice. Now you can try again.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
At the end of this lesson, I have a challenge for you. Can your left hand mirror your right hand like this? Give it a try and I'll check your progress next lesson.
Okay.
In our last lesson, we focused on the right hand C major scale. Today we're adding the left hand and playing both hands together in parallel motion. Let's start. The left hand ascending fingering is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Watch the transition after your thumb plays G. Your 3rd finger cross over to A. And the descending is the reverse. 1, 2, 3. Then the thumb tucks under to G. Now you can try. Great. Now compare both hands. The right hand using the thumb under, and the left hand use finger over. They are mirror opposites, so your hand will feel different. That's totally normal. Let's try both hands together slowly. Okay, no problem. Keep your hands curved and wrist relaxed, and fingers playing from the tips. Start with 1 note per beat. Don't rush. Try again. Okay, then we can group notes into 2 or 3 and listen. Are we both hands equally louder? Right hand. Yes. Remember to playing from the tips and practice 5 times a day, okay? Hi, today we are going to work on the C major arpeggio. It's a great way to build your finger strength and improve your technique. Let's start with right hand. The fingering is under 1, 2, 3, 5. Make sure your thumb passes on smoothly after the third finger and keep your wrist relaxed is important. Okay. Okay, great. Now for the left hand is 5, 4, 2, 1, cross over 4, and then 2, 1. Great. Remember to pay attention to smooth transitions and balanced sound. Let's try 2 hands together now. Can you stand up? Okay, I will play for you. Notice that fingering is different in each hand, so we go slowly at first. Okay, you can try. Here, yes. Hand-on exercises are great for building our finger strength and control, but instead of just playing mechanically, we add some expansion using crescendo and diminuendo. Okay. Firstly, play slowly and evenly. Focus on relaxed hand, curved fingers, and consistent tongue, using finger number 1 to 5 like this. Okay, you can try. Watch how I keep each note balanced and my wrist steady. Okay, try to keep each note balanced. Okay, now we add some dynamics. Try this. For every 4 bars, gradually increase volume and gently decrease it. You can try. Okay. Slowly. Crescendo. Great. So, the notes in C major chords consist of 3 notes: C, E, G. C is the root note, and E is the major third, G is perfect fifth. When you play these 3 notes together, they create a bright and double sound. Yes, the C major tonic chord has many roles. It's often used to begin a piece of music or to end the phrase, giving it a feeling of resolution or coming home. It also connects with other chords like F major, yes, and G major. In chord progress to create a fuller sound. Now we we try to add chords into the song. Mary had a little lamb. Now you can try again yourself. 599, which is a very classical exercise that helps us lay a solid foundation and improve independence and coordination of our fingers. This exercise is entirely in C major without any rising or falling notes, which is very suitable for us to review the basic knowledge. Let's practice slowly with our right hand first. Okay, it mainly trains the independence of our 5 fingers, so attention when we're playing, we hand shape should naturally relax and our wrist should not be stiff and the thumb not collapse. And then we can try the left hand. Okay, when we're playing, make sure each finger is pressed vertically to avoid fully tapping the key. Now we can try ensemble. I play the high notes and you play the low notes. 2, 3, 4. Do you remember the exercise we learned in last class? Can you review it first?
Okay.
Okay, great. In this lesson, we will incorporate some dynamic exercise, such as in the first phrase, we can use mezzo forte to play, and in the second phrase, which is the same as the first phrase, we can use piano to play, which can produce some concentrating effects. So, how do you think we can play this phrase?
Yes,
crescendo and demando.
Demando.
Yes. Okay, great. Now we can try to add this into the sentence. Okay, you can try. Piano, crescendo, and demando. Okay, very great. But our touch keys can be more cleaner. Then let's try our left hand. Okay, great. In this lesson, we will learn a Chinese pieces, Bamboo Flutes in Spring Breeze. This is a very beautiful pieces. We can start it by singing melody part without adding the ornament. Okay, you can.
La mi re mi do la la so mi re do re la mi re mi do la re do re la do la so mi la mi re mi do la la so mi re do re la mi re mi do la re do re la do la so mi la.
Okay, isn't it very pleasant? Next, let's play the melody we just sung. Okay, you can try.
Okay. Mi re mi do.
Okay, great. Now we can add in the ornaments now. Slow down a bit. You can use 2 and 3. Like this.
Okay. La la.
Okay, and 5.
So mi so mi.
Okay, great. In last class, we talked about some dynamic exercise. Now we can try to add it in our melody session. Firstly, the beginner part is mezzo piano and crescendo. You can try it. Crescendo more. And mendo. Yes. Okay, great. Your experience is very perfect. In this lesson, we will mainly focus on the arpeggios of the left hand. May be a bit difficult to play them together. We can start by practicing them spatially. Just like we learned about the scale arpeggios before, we can try like this. Keep the notes. You can keep the notes. Okay. Okay, great. And the next one. Try again. Okay, next. Very great. Can we try to speed up a bit and do it again?
Okay.
Yes. have already learned all the difficult points in previous classes. In this lesson, we can try playing our hands together. Slow down a bit, let's give it a try. You can listen how I play. Can you stand up?
Okay.
Okay, let's try again from the beginning.
Okay.
Our Mozart Sonata in C major. I think we can first learn about these pieces and analyze it together.
Okay.
This piece was composed by Mozart in Paris in the summer of 1778. The whole piece is full of innocence, liveliness, and elegance. I think that to perform this piece well, 2 points must be noted. First, the timbre of the whole pieces should be fresh and bright, but the intensity should not be too strong, especially all the forte and the sforzando marks on the scores should be restrained, and the rich sound change should be expressed in not too strong intensity. And second, the composition of the pairs is relatively short and there are many rests, so be careful not to fragment the phrases. Carefully consider the meaning of each rest and arrange the tone of each ending note to make it a structure that has rich changes and maintains overall continuity. Now, let's take a look at the results of your own practice. You can try. Since we noticed that trills are weakness in last class, this lesson is dedicated to explaining and practicing trills. I hope it will be helpful. At first, let's analyze the reasons. Firstly, too much downward force is applied. Secondly, if every note is played downward, it will be not fast. How do you feel when sitting on? Isn't it tired? That's no, right? Then let your hands also sit down and let the do, re, fa, and do, re, do, like this, fall and lift. You can try. Okay. Yes, make sure you feel the relaxing sensation of the do, re, do. That is, you don't feel the tension in your arms or the thumb or the forefinger. Then we can gradually increase notes. You can try. Yes, if we realize that our hands are tension, don't worry. Sit down and rest for a while, waiting our muscle to relax. Then we can come back. When we tired during the practice, we should rest and lifting our wrist. After relaxing, we should put some weight on the. You can try. So relaxing and put weight. little tone, like a telephone ringtone. It can be made a little weaker. We know that sometimes less means more. Try again. Sorry.
Okay.
Here we may need a diminuendo. When the melody line goes up, it looks like a pyramid. 金字塔.
Okay.
It's narrower on top, but is thicker on the bottom. Here we don't want to crescendo because you know Mozart's phrasing is incredibly light and delicate. Okay, you can try again.
Okay.
Here is another variation. The upper notes are more important and we need to highlight them.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now let's discuss the issue of dynamics. Mozart mostly composed sonatas for himself, so he didn't to make many dynamics. But this doesn't mean that we can play it in black and white way. We need more colors, such as red, yellow, and green, which requires some imagination. You can try. Here we should make a comparison. Just now was an orchestra ensemble, and next is a solo. We need to imagine it as an opera, like on a stage, but we don't have a director. So we need to imagine it in our mind. For example, there is a little girl dancing on the stage. Okay, this. This is a sense of proceeding. I can try again. Push and close. And at the end, there should be a sense of closure before starting a new phrase. You can try again. Okay, we notice that the 141 session is the beginning of the ending session, and it's particularly noteworthy that adds 5 additional bars of the material that begin the interlude session. The quiet, gentle, and modest sound partners still retain the intonation of the weak beat and the breathing before the weak beat, and the song ends calmly and slowly. Okay, you can try again. Okay, and we can pay attention to the melodic part of the left hand.